The Indiana Department of Workforce Development is working to restore federal unemployment benefits for thousands of Hoosiers by the end of the week. Fox 59 State House reporter Kristen Eskow joins us now in studio to answer some of your questions. I know a lot of viewers have big questions.
Oh, for sure, Dan. A lot of folks are writing in wondering what happens next with the benefits now that the Court of Appeals has ordered the state to keep paying them. Now, one of the biggest questions you've been asking us is, will benefits be paid retroactively? Well, a spokesperson for the Indiana Department of Workforce Development tells me today that answer is yes. Hoosiers will be paid to cover any time they were eligible for the federal pandemic unemployment benefits but did not receive them. Now, since the program was originally set to end June 19th in Indiana, the last federal payments went out the week of June 20th. So that could mean up to 3 weeks of payments for some Hoosiers. Now, today I spoke with a law professor at Indiana University who specializes in labor and unemployment issues. He says even if you've gotten a job since mid-June, you're still entitled to receive the federal payments to cover the time when you were out of work and did not get paid.
These are broader benefits than the ordinary unemployment compensation benefits. I mean, these are the benefits that were passed under the CARES Act that was signed by President Trump, and it includes the $300 weekly add-on, and it includes compensation for a longer period than people are generally eligible for.
Now, another question we've gotten is how much will the payments be? Now, the federal program has not changed, so it varies per person. First, there's the federal $300 per week benefit, and if you're no longer eligible for unemployment from the state, the federal government would cover that payment as well. Now, you've also been asking us, how will Hoosiers obtain their benefits? Well, the Indiana Department of Workforce Development just told us claimants will see a message online posted to their uplink page by the end of the week. Officials are still trying to work out the exact details, and once that happens, that should allow claimants to file their vouchers. Of course, we'll keep you updated as we get those updates. Kristen Eskow, Fox 59 News.
Okay, Kristen, thank you so much. The group that's leading this legal challenge against the state responding to the news today, the Concerned Clergy of Indianapolis, say they're grateful to the courts for ordering the state to pay out those benefits. They add that the group is, quote, hopeful that the checks will actually come on Friday.